Welcome to this very special episode of Tell You Later.
It's the song that nobody knows how it goes. We can only suppose, and heaven knows why we chose to sing the song that nobody knows. It's the song so really obscure, nary a him or even a her can divine one note or a line of quote the song that nobody knows, unquote.
That's
good.
That's
good.
Great
We'll
song.
do that.
Let's add that to our album.
Yes, right.
Of songs we've never sung before.
Right.
Which, speaking of, hey, welcome to
are we on?
A special spring
Popcorn.
episode of Tell You Later. This is our Vernal Equinox. We interrupt your normally programmed episode line. This is sort of like episode 8A.
8.5.
8.5. For those who are mathematically inclined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sort of alphabetically inclined. I'm inclining alphabetically, yes, and that would be...
You're listing. You should be in real estate.
Yeah, so welcome. Hi, I'm Katie Leigh. This is Will Ryan.
That's right. And if you add up the letters on our names, it's 9 and 9.
Is it?
9.
Ah.
I mean, actually, yes. Or
10 and...
Or ja, jawohl.
5 and 5 is 10. Yours is 4 and 4.
Yes, so
That's
it's 9 and 9.
8 and 10.
Huh?
Oh.
Will
Divided
and
by
Katie,
2.
that's 9. Ryan and Leigh, Leigh, is 9.
Yes, you're right. Thank
Did
you
we
for
actually
that.
start with that? That's the first time we did that song.
Yes, it is.
Because I just wrote it.
We just wrote it, and that's how it goes, because we like to just wing it and go on the fly.
I thought I was teaching it to you, and I thought I was learning it myself.
Well, we were, and we're sharing that experience with you. When I feed him popcorn, he writes a song. And that's how we came up with the song that nobody knows.
Well.
Woohoo! But now they know it. Now you're going to have to change the title.
Well, there are other elements to it.
Oh, elements.
Yes, that's where it gets part. That's where it gets part.
Where it gets part?
When I use a word, it means exactly what I choose it to mean,
Yes.
neither more nor less.
Speaking of which, that is a quote from our book.
I wasn't speaking of which.
Yes, but I am. Because the reason...
It's not only a quote from our book, it's a quote from Humpty Dumpty.
So, guess what? Here's our book. This is our book. And...
Oh, yes. If you've been wondering what this thing is that we've been holding up in the early issues...
It's our book.
Early episodes of this series, it's a book that we originally wrote 6 years ago, over 6 years ago. It came out over 6 years ago.
But it got published 6 years ago.
And it had a red cover, and it didn't have this yellow thing that says bonus edition, because there are 58 new pages in it. We corrected the typos of the first edition.
And added some new ones. Right?
Right. It's like a fine Persian rug. It wouldn't be, it would be dishonor God's majesty if it were perfect.
That's right. Or stomped on.
Yes, or stepped upon. You just kind of hang them on the wall to keep the castle warm. That's what I always say.
And you can
hang a few more peasants on the wall to keep this castle warm.
You can decorate your wall with this book, and it will also act as some sort of a soundproofing.
Yeah, I was going to say it would absorb some of the sound too, which is good.
So you caught us right while we're autographing some books, because...
But I took a break out to finish the song that I started writing.
True.
And
which is the way things go around here.
Yes, I guess so.
So while I was showing Will, we have an order going out. I won't tell you too, because it might be a surprise. But we got some new ones we can autograph, because someone else has placed an order, and we realized it is...
Wait, did I sign it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
It is the Vernal Equinox.
That's right. It just occurred because I think March 20th of 2021 was, if you heard a lot of singing and dancing all night long that evening, it's
a lot of celebrating.
Dancing around the maypole tree.
Woohoo!
No, that's something else.
That's Bacchanalia.
That's on May 1st.
Oh,
May 1st. Don't
never
forget to
mind.
celebrate May Day this year.
May Day.
People around the world, it's a big labor holiday. Did you know that? It started in the United States, but somehow it's no longer associated with the cause of labor in the United States.
Well,
May Day.
I had labor twice.
You did? Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I wasn't celebrating.
And she's had 18
I
kids.
celebrated after labor, but
Oh,
not
okay.
during. Yeah. Anyway, so
Or
we're having
as we like to say, anyways.
Hey, Will,
Yes?
did you know this?
Yes, I did.
Did you know that we are offering a special spring Vernal Equinox offer that includes our book, and if they order through my website, and I'll give you that information, and it'll be posted below.
Is it katielee.com?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And also known as
Leigh.
voiceofyourchildhood.com, but all that's below in under our video down there, which you should like and subscribe to.
And if you're only hearing this, it's not down there.
Please make sure you speak into the pen.
Okay. This is, what is it? I was going to say Bic, but no, Schaefer. Schaefer is a good pen, right?
Schaefer.
Schaefer is the one pen.
Schaefer. That should
Schaefer
be-
is the one pen to have if you're having more than one.
I think if you were a football star, you could be called Vic Schaefer. Vic Schaefer, quarterback.
You know, there was a time when there were pens were fine instruments, and then they became throwaway objects. But pens were handed down from generation to generation, and
Did you have one?
no, we weren't. We weren't so lace curtain as to have pens in our
Probably.
family.
We had pencils handed down from generation. Little tiny stubby pencils
That you would get for free at the bingo game.
with no erasers. It was so
Because
sad.
who makes mistakes nowadays?
Especially not in bingo.
I ax you.
Okay. So this is our
Hey, that was a
special.
mistake.
I want people to know this is really cool. For the next 3 weeks until Easter,
I'm
if you
listening.
order an autographed copy of Adventures in Oddity,
Lighting changes.
we will include. Stop messing with the light over there.
Okay, yes.
We will include.
We will include
a special VIP link to our video book.
our three-camera shoot.
Our three-camera shoot video book. Tell them what. Hey, Bic, tell them what our video book is. Can you explain it for the folks at home?
Okay.
Now.
Okay, Scripto. One of the Marx sisters. Tell them what the video book is? Oh, it's a dramatic reading by two of the most successful actors in the history of Hollywood, Terwilliger Ryan and Katarina Leigh, as they do a reading, a very serious reading, of their own book, of the 58 all-new pages of their classic book, Adventures in Oddity, and it's the bonus edition.
Bonus
all-new-
chapters.
Right. They read the cartoons in it, and
Here, let me show you. So this
I think
is.
they even sing some songs.
If you see, when you go to this
Testing.
page, it starts with bonus chapter, and all this
Who was a
is
famous Roman.
us enjoying reading and
Writing.
riffing. Reading and riffing.
Reading and riffing.
Reading and riffing.
No,
on
there's a
our
lot of
bonus
ad libs
chapters.
because our focus, concentrational ability is highly
Oh,
defined.
look. Okay, so
Bright object.
sparkly thing.
Don't go on the stage if you're
A ukulele.
if you're distracted by
Popcorn.
bright objects like lights.
All right, so if they order right now between
Thank you.
now and Easter, I just want to get your attention.
Notice
Over
Katie
here.
hasn't hit me yet in this episode.
No, I'm trying really hard to contain myself.
Maybe because it's an 8.5 episode.
Yes.
not
We
a
want to
real
save
episode.
hitting for. Well, this is. Anyway, so order now. Get your autographed copy. We'll throw in a special link. VIP link so you can
Special
watch
link.
our video book for free. You can watch the video book if you want on Vimeo and pay for it, which is fine with us. But if you want a copy of the book, this is your chance to take advantage of watching that for free with your family and friends and maybe enjoy a bowl of popcorn while you watch it. But guess what? That's
What?
not all.
It's not all?
Because here's one. Here's two.
Yes.
Let's just say that Easter Bunny has more than one basket to fill this Easter, and you need 2 copies of this book or more. But if you get 2 copies, we
Or
will
more.
throw in a official Will Ryan and Cactus County Cowgirls CD.
Yes, it's the one and only one that we ever did.
Can you explain that to the folks?
Yes, it's my band is a terrific band, and it
Terrific.
was originally named Will Ryan and the Cactus County Cowboys, and that became a little slightly dubious or generous in its definition of the word cowboys.
Because they're girls.
Yes, because Katie Cavera joined the band almost
Whose
immediately.
email I get quite frequently because Will
that's
doesn't
right.
check to see whose last name
I start to
he's
send an email to
including.
Katie, and I
Comes to me, and I got to
Yeah.
call him up and say, hey, wrong Katie.
I never claimed to be perfect.
That's true, yes. And she's terrific.
That would be redundant.
So I feel very flattered to be, confused with her. She's not confusing, but I am.
I feel very flattered to be confused myself. So anyway, this is a terrific book, and it has the classic song, I Like to Play Sudoku on it.
Can you give us can you play a few bars? Or
Maybe
hum a few
that'll end
bars?
this episode. I don't let's see. Oh,
You
there's
said
an
you were-
instrumental called Sudoku Variations, too.
Apparently, this is the Sudoku
Yeah.
themed.
Oh, no, it's got rhythm rides. The range on it, done by this unit.
Mm-hmm.
It's Don't You Be Syncopatin' is on here. Oh, this is great stuff. Just Another Lazy Day, sung by Chloe Fiorenzo.
So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. So
And
if
Chloe
you
was only about 15 when we did this, I think.
wow,
Now she's
she's a what do you call it? A genius music player?
yes.
What do you call that?
You call that a genius music player.
No.
There's a word.
There's a word.
It begins with P, I think. Precocious?
No.
Not precocious?
No.
You know?
Well, if you know, please put it in the comments below. I know what it is. It's when somebody's young and they're... Anyway, so you get that.
L'enfant,
No.
what did they call Orson
That's
Welles?
French. I don't know. Anyway, she's super smart and very clever and excellent. So
Yeah,
you've got
so's
these
the whole
great
band.
entertainers, Will and
And the
the
secret
whole
is
band.
that actually the Cactus County Cowboys are playing on most of these too in the background. But all the vocals are done by the
All
three
the
people on the
vocals?
cover.
Awesome.
Yeah, right.
All right, so if they want to order the books, they need to go to, there's a link below. They go to my website, katielee.com, and order it there. And
How do you spell Katie Leigh?
Katieleighh.
Let me make sure I have that
It's in the comments
correctly.
below.
Katieleighh.
That's right.
Okay.
What else did I want to say?
Something nice about me?
Well, I wanted to say you look very nice today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's
Yeah,
probably the lighting.
You look fresh and springy, which,
Really?
inspired
Well, it's only
this
appropriate.
whole thing.
That's why you look so fresh and springy.
That could
You look
be.
kind of verdant.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh. So what else do we have to announce? We've
You know, a
got
good
that.
name, a good first name would be Verd. We've got Vern.
Verd. Verd.
Verd. Okay.
Yes.
That's kind of Verd. And what a weird word is Verd.
You're Verd. You're Verd over there.
How do you say, is it true? C'est vrai? C'est
vrai.
c'est vrai.
C'est vrai. Oui.
Okay.
C'est vrai.
Okay.
I hope our French-speaking audience will not be offended by anything that we're
Hello,
saying
Canada.
today. So that's exciting. So I
Hi,
just
Victoria.
wanted to share that because I know Easter is a time when people.
Hi, Devin.
What's your favorite thing you used to like?
They
to
live
get
on
in your
Victoria
Easter-
Island and Devon Island. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
now you know.
Wow.
Whoops. Sorry, Jack and Jesse.
Again.
Again.
What was your favorite thing to get in your Easter basket?
Chocolate Easter bunny, I think.
Hollow or solid?
Well, they were always hollow, you know. Times being what they were.
I like the hollow ones. Didn't
Yeah?
you think they tasted good? That hollowness had a taste to it.
I guess so.
I like the empty taste.
You like the empty taste.
The hollow taste.
Have
yes.
some empty calories.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think I'll...
No, but really, I like hollow ones. But my family did always get the solid egg from C's Candy.
Oh.
Solid buttercream chocolate
Wow.
egg. I think because my dad wanted to eat my
Now,
candy.
we should explain to people in Cleveland that C's Candy is like Mally's Candy in Cleveland. It's
And you could
I think,
explain that to me since I'm not in Cleveland and I don't
explain
know
to
anything
people
about Mally's.
in the Los Angeles area that Mally's candy is like C's candy in Los Angeles.
Peeps. What do you think about Peeps? It's a very controversial issue.
Well, there are 3 definitions of Peeps: the sound of little chickens, and my posse, and the one that I'm about to hear. Evidently, what do you mean by
the Peeps, the yellow and pink and purple Peeps, those marshmallow Peeps.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah, the little
really?
marshmallow chickens.
Really? They're called Peeps?
Peeps.
And they've been called this
You've
for...
never had them?
No. I maybe I have, but I didn't know they had such a name.
Yeah, they're called Peeps, and I like them. And I like them when... Okay, how do you feel about old marshmallows?
Not very good.
Well, I like them.
Well,
And
are
I
you
like
talking about
old
just
Peeps,
marshmallows?
too. Yeah. Because Peeps are made of marshmallows.
Marshmallows out in the forest by a tree?
Marshmallows don't grow in the forest by a tree. What are you talking about?
They come wrapped in cellophane at the grocery store. What do you...
Marshmallows. They don't grow.
Oh, marshmallows.
What are you thinking of, mushrooms?
I was thinking of mushrooms.
I think you're
because
thinking of your
the
Martian popcorn.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yeah, right.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows, yes. Oh, those things, yes. What do I think about those? I think they're like a compressed version of cotton candy, only not as flavorful and not as colorful. I think.
I like them when they're dried out and old. And chewy.
Yeah, we used to put them on a stick and roast them. And
Yep,
yeah.
that's right.
Would you do that to a poor, defenseless marshmallow?
Yeah.
You would.
I would do it to a mushroom, too.
You know,
It actually sounds pretty good.
if you's a boxer and you call somebody a marshmallow, that is not a...
That means they're soft, right?
that is not good, yeah.
That means they're
That's right.
soft and
The guy's a
little
marshmallow.
pudgy, like a poke you in the belly.
Yeah,
poke you.
little pudgy. Yeah.
Or he could be even punchier.
And sound like that, you know.
Oh, have you ever? You probably used that voice before.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, I'm gonna
for those
catch me
of you
another
who
gummy bear.
don't know, oh, you know what? They don't know. Adventures in Oddity, just let me tell you, it's kind of a play on words because Will and I work on a show called Adventures in Odyssey.
We work on this show.
We've been on that
We
show
toil, we labor on it
for 34 years.
for
He
34
plays
years.
Eugene Meltzner,
And what do you get?
I play
Another day older and deeper in debt.
St. Peter.
Oh, no.
Oh, he can't
Can't sing it.
I know. Anyway, so, but
That's the wonderful song 16 Tons, written by Merle.
Thank you. Anyway, I just want to say we've been playing on a show called Adventures in Odyssey for 34 years. In case you don't know, if you just stumbled upon our channel and don't know, that's what we do. And so
It's one of the things we do.
this book is, yes, one of the things that we do when we're not contradicting each other. And
We never contradict each other.
no. But this book, Will says, once for all, proves that we are nothing like our characters that we play on the show, which we'll leave up to you to decide when you read
Yes.
the book. Or also, do you know, it is available in MP3 form. If people want to hear the whole audio book, they can download that from the site,
The original
too.
version.
No, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh,
You are just
mixed up today.
blithely unaware.
Who in the world would have mixed me up today?
I don't know. You're blithely unaware of all the fabulous things because he is so prolific.
That's me, blithe spirit, bird thou never wert.
So, you want to sing that song again? Oh, wait, play us a little something from, okay?
Oh, no, I can't.
Why not?
Because they're done so well on this record that...
But you got to give people a
I can't beat
taste.
it.
You got to give people a taste.
Oh, they'll hear a little bit
Okay.
of... I like to play Sudoku maybe at the end.
How does Sudoku... Well, you can play Rhythm Rides the Range, right?
You know, I could, or we could try this one.
Well, they want to hear what it sounds like. Just one, two lines.
You know, this is not a guitar, even though I'm
True.
holding it up
And he
close
is-
to the thing. It looks bigger, but it's still not a guitar, even though it's that big. See, now it's
It's
in
a
proportion. and
ukulele.
It's a ukulele, but
Can you play?
Rhythm rides the range.
There you go.
Rhythm rides the range. They truck and wail along the trail, 'cause rhythm rides the range. Ooh, rhythm rides the range. Get up and rides the range. Doggies mooing time for you, 'cause rhythm rides the range. Oh, the prairie's ringing. Guitars are swinging. Cowpokes are slinging. Syncopated singing that rhythm rides the range. Yeah, rhythm rides the range. Horses step, every step, 'cause rhythm rides the range.
You did it at the right time that time.
That's rhythm, yeah.
Yeah. Rhythm, and it goes on. It goes on. Very good
Yes!
song.
Yay!
Yay.
So that's just a little taste of what you'll get if you order 2 autographed copies of Adventures in Oddity. You will get not only the video book, you'll also get a CD.
Yeah, and a cool one
Yeah.
with a lot of good stuff
That's
on it.
excellent. All right, well, thank you. That's what we wanted to let you know this week. Is there any other special news we would need to share? I know that Phil Lawler and I are going to be in Florida.
Yeah.
In Orlando for the Parent Educators Conference, and that's Memorial Weekend, so that's a little announcement. And if anybody wants to get on my newsletter, which kind of serves as our newsletter, go to my website and sign up for that. So keep you posted on what's going on. We have an Instagram. It's called Tell You Later Show. That's our Instagram.
What is Instagram spelled backwards? Probably interesting.
Margats. No. Nest.
Shut down by Nestle's. Farfo complains. The late Jimmy O'Day.
Margats.
Jimmy Nelson, rather.
TSNI. Instagram.
Thank you.
So we have.
I'll respond by saying that.
Don't respond yet.
Okay.
We have an Instagram. Tell You Later Show. We have a Facebook page, which you should be aware of. We have our podcast on Anchor FM. You can listen to us on all your favorite podcast places. And our Patreon,
Yes,
of course.
right.
If you want to support this nonsense,
Yes.
just on a regular basis, or even
Because we really appreciate it.
a one-time donation.
If they go to patreon.com/tell-you-later,
patreon.com/tell-you-later.
patreon.com/
Yeah, and that's below.
Yeah.
They can see
Okay.
that below. And are you going to play a song? You sound anxious.
It's the song that nobody knows how it goes. We can only suppose, and heaven knows why we chose to sing the song that nobody knows.
No, but this is
and it goes
Nobody
on.
Knows.
But we have to say, and I didn't tell you about the second last time I was in Florida. If you're wondering why I'm not going to Florida, the second last time I was there, they kicked me out of Florida.
What?
Do you want to know the details?
Yes, I do.
Tell you later.
Okay.
I like to play Sudoku. I like to play Sudoku. I'll play and praise that game for days. Sudoku.
That's nice. Okay.
Listen up. I like to play Sudoku. I like to play Sudoku day and night. I like to play Sudoku.
I'm sure.
I like to play Sudoku.